don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
Exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid.
What's up, everybody? What's up, and welcome to another episode of the No Holds Barred Sports Show. I am Lowrider, one half of the Dead Presidents, 1/3 of the Los Lunatics, with my brothers Boogaloo and Eddie Guapo, and this man right here.
I am your 3-time Hall of Famer, King Mega, and below me is my man,
sir. Senior OG of the bunch.
Sog.
Bounty Hunter started it all, followed up by the urban legends, Cold Cash D, known as Luther Theus, and Cowboy Willie Watts. We was followed up by the Black Necks, Cowboy Willie Watts and Black Bart Willie Watts, with the OG ECW original Chili Willie. And we finished it off with the American Gangsters, Frank and Nikki. And you are damn sure in the place to be. Yes, sir. Here we go.
Yes, well. Look who it is.
There he goes.
He done recovered from the Yankees getting swept by the Reds.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Why he didn't come on last week?
He been in the Yankees feelings.
He's
What's up,
dealing with some sickness.
Oh shit! Hey,
no vid, but he's been a little under the weather.
It's called the Yankees,
bro. Believe me. Listen, you know. What was it? 2 weeks ago when people were commenting about it, and you were like, you people, motherfucker. Now you understand. Now you understand.
Yo,
it's real quick how they can fall off, bro.
It's
and they ain't looking like they're getting any damn better. They ain't looking like they're getting any better.
Nah,
they gotta figure something out. They gotta figure something out, bro.
I mean, I won't say panic. If it's like I'll say
to do some moves, deadline moves.
2 weeks. Like a week after the
All-Star game. There's a lot of baseball left.
Yeah, All-Star game is next week. If they don't like show signs like the week after that, then I'll say, all right, y'all gotta do something. But I still wouldn't panic though.
Nah, I'm not saying panic, but there's reason to be mad.
I mean,
there's a hell of reason to be mad because if they would have stayed on the path they were on, they could have went into this kind of slump and it wouldn't have been as dangerous or feeling like you really need to panic. But
I mean,
listen, I'm always like there's been seasons that I'm like, yo, there's no I don't think that they have a chance to win. This team I felt like had a good chance to win and do something even in the playoffs.
Right.
I didn't feel like this is a one and done, wild card team. So but let's get before we get into all we can definitely talk some Yankee talk.
We can get all that.
We like and subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube at the No Holds Barred Sports Show. Hit the bell, get notified when we're on every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Give or take a minute or two, But and I'm also thirsty as hell. I don't know about y'all. But I'm ready for a taste test.
Get to it. Just get to it.
I got me this Gorilla Mind strawberry candy.
Yeah.
If I can get that thing to, there we go.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of excited to try it out. I ended up picking up a Gorilla Mind. They got like the energy shot. You seen those? Like the 5-hour energy gimmick.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think so.
Yeah, I peeped that out and I picked one up. So I'll try that out and I'll let you guys know about it.
Shit. Be up all night.
Yeah, fuck it, man. No, I ain't doing that. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
Okay. Damn.
She
loud.
She's
ready.
She's a screamer.
Damn. And let me tell you, popping it open, instant smell.
Oh, so you telling me you popped it open? She's a screamer
And she smelled good, man.
And smelling good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She's a triple threat. Let's say she's a home run.
Yo, I like it.
Uh-oh, she's a home run.
You know what? It kind of tastes like, what is it? Maybe almost Pop Rocks.
Okay.
Like Pop Rocks candy, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I actually just ate Pop Rocks the other day,
Okay.
and that's what I'm getting here. Damn, I wish I still had some.
Really?
Yeah, good shit.
Okay.
But I'll give this one a good 8.5.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's a
Solid
good,
8.5.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
a good score for him because he rough. He don't play.
He rough for real. He rough.
I got some nerds that I'm about to eat though.
Nerds.
Nerd, the gummy nerds. Things good as hell too.
I had them before, like a month ago for the first time. They are good. Guess you neighbor.
As I said, I ain't bought nothing new and everybody's to the bottom, but why not shout them out?
Fuck is.
Lobos.
Uh-oh. His boy. Oh boy. It's my boy. It's my man's in them.
LeBron James, Lobos.
Oh boy.
Anejo. For y'all that know good tequila, Anejo. Hey, a little serious right here. Shout out to my sister cousin. She's dealing with a very, very tragic situation. I went to Tennessee this weekend to the services, man, and all I can say is she is a strong woman because I could not imagine doing what she's having to do right now. They did a what do you call when they hold the candles up?
Candlelight vigil.
They did that in New York. She
Yeah.
brought her son's body to Tennessee, did a service in Tennessee, and then they're burying him in Florida. She has another service to do tomorrow. And I'm telling you, man, she was strong. She held it down. We went after the services. We went over to her crib and just, celebrated because it was known as a celebration in life, and we had a good time. But man, she's strong. Shout out to my cousin, Miss Tamara Ray, and this was for you, baby girl. Keep your head up.
Keep your head up, sis. Damn.
We already know. I mean, on ice, I think it'd be hard for any liquor to be just terrible on ice. And of course, some is better than others. But generally with Anejos, because they're aged a little longer and they're smoother. Yeah, that's all of them are gonna do 8 or better. I haven't had a Anejo yet that wasn't an 8 or better. So it's on ice. Yes, it's a smooth drink. So yeah, straight up 8.
Okay.
Shout out to my cousin from Tennessee with this. Gave me this cigar to bring back, and I saved it and put it on the show, man. Good cigar. Cousin Steven.
Shout out, man. Shout out to all your family that's dealing with this
For real.
tough loss and situation.
Hold on, man. And what's so crazy, while I was at home, I had another cousin that passed. She was on life support, Miss Lorraine Dodd, my cousin, also when they took off life support. So I had to get back to work. I couldn't stay for the services, but she passed. I think the day I left, they took off life support. The day I was there, she was on life support. The day I left, they took off life support. So shout out to the Dodd family, man, for your loss, and also part of my family for our loss.
Sorry, man.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, man. That's rough.
That's a roller coaster, man.
Yeah, it is. One thing my mom told me after my dad died, I said, tomorrow's never promised.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the first breath is part of your life, last breath.
Yep.
The first breath you take is part of the last breath you're going to take. So we come on this earth knowing that it's going to happen, but it don't make it easy.
Yep. All right. I got something new today.
One more. Shout out to my dad, 76th birthday today. Kenneth Me Sr. Kenneth Me Sr., happy birthday.
The senior
Happy birthday. That is pretty damn cool, man.
That is cool, yeah. The super senior's birthday.
Yeah.
So I got something new today. I'm repping the senior neighbor today. I got me some senior neighbor.
Tequila.
Let me blow you up.
Zoom me in.
Do I see a name on there?
It's me. It's a me familiar. It's right there. It's a Reposado.
Okay, Reposado. Okay. Like that bottle, man. That's I like that.
Man. Yeah, man.
Okay.
It ain't super expensive, but it ain't cheap.
Yeah. No, well, Reposados is kind of like in the middle, because you got Reposado, Blancas, and Añejos. I think it goes Blanco, Reposado, and then Añejo.
And Añejo, yeah. So I tried this months ago. I don't even remember what it tastes like, but
I see you got a shot right there on the top.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like the shot.
It's a shot. That's actually a shot in there.
It's a shot, yeah. But I'm a crack open, right? Yeah, it's the shot right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I got me a seeing that.
Yeah, I would advise that shot.
Yeah.
I did take some shots this weekend. When I tell you we Don Julio 42. Me and my cousin, we got real acquainted with Don Julio 42 this weekend.
No Diddy though.
No Diddy. Now my cousin's a female.
No Diddy.
But no Diddy.
No Diddy.
No West Virginia.
No West Virginia. Yes. Yeah. Give us a shot. Okay. Let me get a little something more extra. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Man, listen.
I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna get another look at the end of the show when we get off air, because I'm gonna have to
take you a picture. Yeah. Yo, this shit here. It's just good. It's just good. And I'm not a big tequila guy, but this shit here, I could drink this shit. It has like some type of like a caramelly-ish flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, but it's damn good. I give this a 9. Like, I could just drink it straight by itself. Word up. Wow. And if somebody say, "Oh, make me a margarita with this," hell no, drink that shit straight.
Okay, say no more. Yeah. I will. I do need to make a trip to the liquor store. It's been a while. I had so much shit.
Now they got. So I went and picked this up. Now they got a regular Reposado and not the Cristalino. So they got 4. They got a Blanco, a Reposado, Cristalino, and then an Añejo. That one I was like, but yeah.
I'm splitting the goalpost. You know what I'm buying.
Telling you, brother. Telling you.
I can't do that, man. When I drink tequila, man, I turn into a dickhead.
I mean,
And
you can't
it's like
drink it like you're drinking a beer.
I'll be on that. You remember like that? Remember that Dave Chappelle skit when he did the Samuel Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, shit's good. Make you want to fight a neighbor or two. That's what ends up happening, bro.
That's you.
With tequila, I turn into a freaking jerk off, and it's not me. You know what I mean? It's just like, but every time when I have too much tequila, that's it.
Yeah,
I turn into an asshole. So,
oh man, yeah, this shit. Yeah,
remind me when I come to town somewhere in December-ish or whenever. We're gonna buy some damn tequila.
Yeah, this shit.
We're gonna buy some damn tequila.
But man, I don't know about y'all. I think it's time to jump into the corner.
Man, we got some corner stuff. Well, we're gonna start it off by talking about Shakur Stevens.
Okay.
Shakur Stevens, probably one 11 out of 12 rounds. I think one of the judges had him all 12 rounds. But I can tell you this. It is like watching paint dry on the wall with Shakur Stevens fights.
I was just gonna say.
Let me throw one thing in there before
you know what happened during that?
Yeah, I tuned in.
That's what I did.
I tuned in, and I'm like, this is why I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm sure I'm speaking for not you, see your name, of course, but regular other casual people who are real big boxing fans growing up with the heavyweights. This is why we can't do this no more.
Not even heavyweights. The littler fighters fought harder.
Or even true.
I mean, boxing
the middleweights and yeah. Even
first of all, they wasn't worried about the O. That is the biggest thing that's got boxing mixed up now.
Mm-hmm.
They worrying about the O. You know how many great fighters?
Matt Els,
Ali, Foreman, Sugar Ray, Duran.
Wait. Back then, they fought.
Listen, you have to expect to lose or have close fights when you're fighting
the
one
best.
A, 1B.
Right, you going up the best. You gonna take the hell. Right. Yep.
And they, the sad part in today's boxing, they may have 1, 2 of those fights in their whole damn career that it's a 50-50 fight. Like, I mean, y'all know much as I love Tank. Far as boxing wise, that I can honestly, what's up, brother? I can honestly say, I can't remember a fight that going into the fight that they had him 50-50 or losing.
Now,
so
he's always been the favorite.
Yes. Now, what makes Tank so pleasing on the eyes is he gets you out of there. So even though he's picked the winging, kind of like Mike Tyson did a lot back in the day, he entertains. People was more happy than watching a 1 or 2 round Mike Tyson fight than they are watching a 12 round Shakur. Now, Shakur is multi-skilled. Now, I had this argument in my boxing class today. Because me and the boxing coach got to talking about Shakur, and he's still dead set on Shakur beats. He said, now, will the fight be pleasing? He said, no. The fight won't be pleasing at all. He said, people probably boo, and after the fight, Tank would probably say, man, what was I supposed to do? I could, he ran around the ring. He said, but Shakur's defense and his mindset, he's not going to change it. But here's the thing, and this is what I countered him with. I said, one thing I said about that, 2 things. I said, I can't see somebody going 12 rounds with Tank and not getting hit with a flush punch at least once. I said, now what happens when he hits the flush punch? I said, and then the other thing that comes out of that, Tank don't need Shakur. Shakur needs Tank. Tank is the A side. Tank's making money. Shakur made $2 million this weekend in probably about a $6,000 to $10,000 arena that wasn't full. Tank fights in 16 to 18 arenas, not ballrooms, not the side room. He's in the arena. He's in the main building, and he fills it up. And in pay-per-view buy days, as bad as they are, he still sells 300 pay-per-views. So, and then the biggest thing is Shakur brings a lot on himself, because all he said before this fight is, y'all want to see what the old Shakur, because 5 or 6 fights ago, Shakur was getting in people, but he only got 10 knockouts, but it was more action. But I attest that to, as you move up in talent, you have to do more things. And his granddaddy was even they argued a couple of times in the corner. Son, you got to throw more punches, make something happen, And Shakur back the 4th round walked over and was like, man, just chill out. I figured it out. I'm getting next couple of rounds, he's out of here, all the way to the 12th round. Then he came up with the excuse, what's up? He came up with the excuse that he was running. What was I supposed to do? And what was you supposed to do as a professional prize fighter is cut the damn ring off and let your hands go. I'm not telling you to go out and rock 'em, sock 'em robot, but you have to get C+. That guy was 12-1. You got to get C+ fighters out of there, man.
Yep.
To call out a Tank Davis. Because at this point, if I was Tank, I'm like, I'm not even going to entertaining.
No,
Because-
the pay-per-view buys are going to
Mhm.
be because people want to see Tank. It ain't because anybody wants to see Shakur.
Yeah,
Yep.
and until I've seen the day where they saying him and Pitbull is in discussion. Pitbull is coming if they fight, so he will have to do something different. You know, Pitbull is coming full throttle. He's compact, so you don't land a lot of clean shots on him. That was, even though Tank didn't get a knot, that was more than one of his most impressive fights, because he had to adjust to say, I'm not just going to hit this guy with one punch and he's gone, because a lot of his punches was catching gloves, elbows, and arms, because the dude is short, he's compact, and he's throwing hard shots. And you have to be prepared for it because he can get you out of there. Shakur, like I said, he brings a lot on himself because he went up before the fight talking what he's going to do, and he's going to show the people why he's the best fighter in the industry and all that. And then went in there, and all he could say was the guy ran from it. And the guy didn't run. The guy boxed. He didn't run. He boxed. He wasn't a power puncher, so he knew he wasn't going to just stand there and try to knock Shakur out. And Shakur won every round. I mean, there was no discussion about that. It was a robbery on that. I don't know if you watched the undercard. O'Shea, I think it's Oshaki Foster fought.
Jack Foster. Yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah, that was a robbery, man. He probably won out of 12 rounds. It was a title fight. He probably
Oh,
won.
I heard it. I saw the.
I watched. So I was
post about that. I ain't see it,
watching wrestling. Right, the wrestling's over. I said, let me watch Shakur. Right, and I literally turned when they was announcing the freaking the fucking judging, right?
The judge
So
decision.
I didn't watch nothing. I didn't watch the fight, right? So I see the Brazilian dude face all messed up.
Yeah.
And then I see Shaq Foster looking like me. I'm like, oh, this dude won. And then I'm like, as soon as he said so-and-so for Foster, so-and-so for, I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to Brazilian dude, I'm like, this is some fixed bullshit. I ain't have to watch the fight.
And
You see his face was jacked up.
Yep.
Shaq
And
wasn't getting touched.
the undercard was decent. A kid named Abdullah Mason put on the show, got a knockout. Keyshawn Davis put on the show, got a knockout. What's up, brother? What's going on? Put on the show, got a knockout. No, Shakur Pops is just, and he's been going. And here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that he knows he's not doing well. He's been going back and forth with everybody on Twitter. You know, I watched the Mace and Cameron show, and they went in on his ass.
Did they?
Went in. Oh yeah, you need to watch it. They went in, and Mace made a great point. Mace said, "You can say what you want to, boxing. Yeah, I know who you are, Red Man. I know who you are, baby." They said boxing is entertainment and it's business. There was like, you're not entertaining. And they said, you're a great boxer, but you're not entertaining. You're not where nobody wants to go pay their money. I mean, he was in his hometown, bro, and they put the camera on the crowd, and they was walking out, bro. In like the 10th round, they were already walking out.
Yep.
They was walking out. They started booing in like the 7th and 8th round because it was just the same. It wasn't as bad as DeSantos, but it was not that great neither. The kid Correll Moulton, the young kid, Floyd's protege, he fought on the undercard of the Nate Diaz fight, and he won, second round knockout. You know, went in there and did his thing. I mean, it's sad because all these undercard people, you could have put them at the main event and you would have been more happy than watching Shakur at the main event. But like I said, I was going back and forth with my boxing coach, and he did sit on, and I told him, bro, you know this way more than I do. I'm a fan, and I do it a little bit, but you do it. You live it. You got a gym. And he's dead set on that Shakur beats him. He was like, his judging the distance, his defense. He said he's not going to beat him up. He said, but he outpoints him. He said, unless Tank lands that punch, he said, Shakur will beat him. And I said, well, man, we'll bet. And I said, I'll bet you. He said, yeah, I'll bet you whatever you want. I said, wow, okay. So the Nate Diaz Masvidal fight, I kind of was in and out, and the shit started at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was in and out watching it. I didn't even see who won, and they said Nate won. I mean, And hell, they had 18,000 people in the arena. But I mean, we of course know that goes off of their names. But the thing about them, even though you seen the boxing skill, they was trying to entertain. They was fighting, and that's one point that was made. Is okay, we know the boxing skill is not there, huh?
They said they threw over like 1,000 punches and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're in that.
Right.
They're throwing punches. You know, at 39 years old, them guys throwing over 39. 1,000 punches, and you got this, 23-year-old, 24-year in his prime, and guys,
sure thing.
All right, we'll take it. Nothing against the reviews, but anyway, especially the women. But anyway, yeah, man. So yeah, man. I was the next year, like I said, I watched some of it before. I finally couldn't, take it no more and went to sleep. And not because the fight was just bad. It's just like I said, it started at 1:00 in the morning. So yeah, so Shakur, man, just
put my ass to sleep.
Shakur has to, he has to do something different, man. And I'm gonna get in this last thing is Ryan Garcia. At this point, I thought the drugs was a gimmick, and he was just. But what this guy is doing now, I really think he's got mental issues along with a drug problem, because he is literally trying to destroy his career. Like, he's already been suspended for the PEDs, and all the crazy stuff he did. But he went on a racist rant, and you could hear his slurring, so he had to be drunk as hell. But he went on a racist rant. I guess it was this weekend when it happened, but man, he was bombing and hate Muslim. He literally said, "Let's dig up George Floyd and shoot him so I can shoot him with my AK." And yes, I want to join the KKK. I want to be a part of the KKK. F all N-words, F all Muslims. And I was just like, what in the hell is this dude doing? Like, and then he came back, of course, and tried to apologize and said, "I'm going to rehab and, I need help and all of." But that rant he just did, bro, it is very, very possible that, Tank's trainer, Kenny Ellis, came on and flat out said Tank could never let that guy make money with him on a rematch again. He was like, he said F all N-words, and he's talking about my granddaughter. He's talking about me. He's talking about my mama. He would never get in the ring with Tank again and make no money. I don't know what's going on with Ryan, man.
That dude's definitely fucked up.
Speaking of Ryan, his brother fought Fernando Vargas' son this weekend, got knocked out. He fought his son this weekend and got knocked out. I tell you what I would give. Yeah, I know, bro. What I will give his son. Yeah, exactly. That's what everybody said. That don't mean nothing. That's what everybody said, man. That Ryan's brother had heart, man, because Vargas was teeing him up and body shotting him, and he came in 3 pounds overweight, just like Ryan. So crazy. He came in 3 pounds overweight, and they still fought the fight. So next thing we know, they'll do the blood test and they have some PEDs and shit. But showed heart.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, he showed heart. The dude was piecing him up, and he bit down on his mouthpiece a couple of times and fired back, but them body shots just took him out. But man, Ryan, I don't know what to say for him, man. I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna say sympathy for him, pray for him. On the mental health side, if it's real, get some help. The drug side, that has to be real, get some help. And maybe when you come back in your right mind, people maybe listen to you. I don't know, Ryan, but that was crazy, man. He could have took it to the point of no return with this.
Yep.
He definitely could have took it to the point of no return with this one. So we'll see. As far as upcoming fights left, we got Crawford fighting in August on the that's a good undercard. Pitbull is on that undercard. It wouldn't hurt him none. Now, I don't know if this was a gimmick or not, but you made me lose train of thought. Wop star, but anyway, I was talking. Devin Haney had put a guy in a hospital bed with this big neck brace on that said he's seen Ryan out and kind of said something to him about it, and Ryan and his goons jumped on him, and the guy was like, I could never walk again. And his lip was a little full. Face wasn't killed, but his lip was a little swole. Had this neck brace on, but he was like, yeah, man, these goons.
They did give him a pile driver?
Him and his goons jumped in, whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
He got jumped and then got nothing but a fat lip.
So I don't know if that was a gimmick or what, but yeah. So, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it for Kenny's Corner, man. As always, if there's any fight questions that come up, we will answer them. But on to the next subject, baby.
Yeah, man. We got NBA free agency going on. The Warriors traded for and signed Buddy Hield, right?
Yeah,
Hield?
I think so. Yeah. He's on the Sixers. He's a
Good
Warrior.
pickup. Good pickup.
Man. It's a
2
good pickup. Man. I'll
years,
tell you what.
21 million.
Dude can shoot the rock. Didn't cost him a whole bunch of money.
It's
Didn't
maybe a
have
little
to-
sacrilege. Nope.
Younger than Clay.
But they have to give up on the trade front, though.
I think it's
You have
second
to
round
really-
pick.
Oh.
Nah, second round
Yeah,
pick.
good pick, man. Because he's young.
Good
He's
for
still
them. Yep. Shoot his ass off. Yep.
Yep. Something that I know the Lakers last year was talking about. I was so hoping he was gonna go to the Lakers last year. Don't know. I don't think nobody wants to play with the damn Lakers. Hey, can't be mad at him.
Nah, can't be bad. Can't be bad. Yeah, we get on the Lakers later.
Yo, that's a big pickup right there, man. That's
DeMar
Yeah.
DeRozan. I knew that one, right?
that's another
DeMar
one.
DeRozan.
That's another one that was supposed to come with us, and
Was
they
coming
ended up taking him. We took Russell Westbrook,
Russell Westbrook. Yep.
and he wanted to come to the Lakers. He was one of the ones that wanted to play with us. Didn't pick him up. Took Westbrook.
I don't get it. Yeah, this is big for them. This is
Hold on.
real good trade for them. And
Yeah, I'm 100% with, because he has said not for no amount of money in the world would he ever fight Shakur, and that's crazy. I mean, listen, you know how many of them guys? Mike Tyson said it best back in the day. He said, "This is how we make our living. If you're my true friend, you'll give me a fight."
yep,
Yeah.
true that.
Hey, it's true, man.
My
Yeah.
friend give me a
You're my
fight.
true
Yep.
friend. We can be buddy after the fact.
We
No,
we,
We
At
ain't
least
hit
that's
nothing
the
on
last
Lonnie.
But not,
4 points, other than his 4 points the first game, and I'm hurt the second game.
yeah, that was. I mean, this.
yeah. He,
No doubt.
he does.
No
He
doubt.
does.
No doubt. Thank you. Yeah, Bronny. He. What do you call it?
Yes, Westbrook.
Westbrook. Yeah, he played. Bronny played. Bronny
Yeah,
played on
he
Saturday.
beat him in amateurs, man. Not in the pros. He beat him in amateurs.
Been amateurs, yeah, been amateurs. Yeah, Bronny played, and I mean, are we really expecting anything? Really?
No.
You know, summer league is really just to get acclimated. It's like going from high school to college. Get acclimated, and with pro coaches, the schedule, the pro training. It's really not about winning and losing or points. So hopefully he'll do well in practice, and then he's going to go to the G League. I mean,
And I guess
Yeah,
if he is up top, he'll be in the game when they're getting blowed out, or if they beating somebody by a arm and a leg.
right. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. You know, once he gets to the G League and face, you know, even better competition, you know, we'll see what he's
Hungrier competition.
and hungrier. Correct.
And they're gonna look at this guy like, man, I'm making $75,000 and he's making $4 million a year.
Right. True. I agree with that. I ain't hating on Bronny. I
No,
ain't hating on
listen,
Brown.
We
Doing
said
it.
we talked about this last week, Red Man, and that's the first thing we said. If it was my son and I could do it, God damn it, I'd be all on board to get my son in there.
Yep.
So that part of it, I ain't got no problem with. Can you
None.
probably say he wasn't talented enough? Probably say that. You know what I'm saying? Did he do it on his own? No. But for if my daddy could get me in there, yes. See, and Zach, yeah, and that's a point. Not yet, because he is what 19 years old.
Right,
So
19.
yeah, so he definitely has time. I mean, and you know, as daddy's trains, you know, so you know he's going to be training and going to be in shape. So we'll see.
Right. Yeah. I would do it too. I would do it too.
We all.
And it
I don't
like you
think
said,
anybody wouldn't. You
happens
know,
all the time.
but unless you absolutely are a piece of shit, you're gonna do that for your kid. You're gonna try to at least do it for your kid.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
see
let's keep it. I mean, let's
honestly look at the wrestling world, right?
I was just going to say that. I was just going to say, why in the hell did Bruno Sammartino's kid get signed?
Wow.
Everybody in the wrestling world that has a kid has at least got a spot. I got all get up to the big top.
David Flair, bro.
Yeah, they at least get a. I actually wrestled. I actually worked David Flair twice. Yeah, twice.
What?
Yeah, somebody they brung him in for I was a champion. They brung him in for a title
100%.
Oh yeah. Listen,
and God bless them for doing it because we don't do it.
They're not doing it in sports. They're doing it in CEO or whatever the major companies. Of course, they've been doing it forever.
Look at fucking what's his name? Stephen Jones with the Cowboys.
Davis with the Raiders.
Yep. Exactly. As another one. Yeah. Like if I was Al Davis's kid, I'd have me a box suite right up in LA, right up in Las Vegas too.
Mm-hmm.
They created the word nepotism for a reason because it exists. So hey, now if he come in and start in week 2, then you know.
And hold on. If he starts in week 2 and doesn't perform during any of these games, right? Then we can be like, oh,
no, I meant start on the Lakers.
But yeah, what I'm talking about is if he's out there balling right now and showing that he's fucking nasty.
I mean,
then you got no choice, right? You could play yourself into that spot.
Oh yeah,
like,
100%. Yeah.
You know what I was actually gonna say is the surprise that I feel like in fucking baseball, it's been crazy with how many of these children of players that I watched as a kid, you know what I'm saying? And these dudes is nasty now, and it's cool. It's nice to see it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, where were we at? We were on
True.
They are
DeMar DeRozan.
They are. Yep.
What do y'all think about the DeMar DeRozan deal, guys?
I thought it was a great move for them. I mean, he's a great 3-and-D dude. He has a great attitude, aggressive attitude. I think he's right.
DeMar DeRozan is awesome. That's very. I mean, they got a solid veteran who still can play. It does nothing but help the young kid. What's the young kid they got, the left-hander?
Damn it.
Came out of Kentucky, didn't he?
I see his face right in front of me. Can't think of his name.
Damn. Sabonis.
Yep.
You know, it does nothing but he over there and show them guys how to even be more professional and how to play the game. That is an awesome pickup.
Awesome deal. Awesome pickup for them. The Lakers had him the last 3 years. They didn't win a championship.
It's sad the first 2 trades we've seen could have been Lakers right now.
Right.
And what's called, they didn't pull the plug. They didn't do it.
The Heat free agent Caleb Martin turned down 5-year, $65 million deal prior to signing with the 76ers. For 4 years, $32 million.
Did he just want out of Miami?
No, he turned it down thinking he was
going to get bank
from someone else. And guess what? They said, you know what? No, you ain't that good.
Wow.
Like you made made a name for yourself 2 years ago in the playoffs, right? With Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent got paid. You know, and then he goes like, all right, Gabe left. I'm doing my thing. I'm a free agent. I'm gonna get more. Thanks, nice deal, but I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna test the open market and get more. Well, guess what? You got a whole lot less.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
these dudes, man. Like, I'm not saying, be grateful for anything you get, but you got to realize your value and how easily you can be replaced. Like, you're not special. If you're not special, dude, they're gonna find some. Just how you were like this gem that the Heat found and turned into a super role player, right? Then they'll find another one. So if they're gonna offer you $15 million a year to keep you, take it. Because they're gonna be like, all right, you know what? I'll go find another Caleb Martin. They're a dime a dozen. Because in here at Heat Culture, we turn lemons into lemonade. So if you want to say, all right, fine.
I was gonna say the Heat have their own fucking gimmick there, and they don't fucking sway. They're like, if which is why your boy wanted out of there, right?
Yep.
Because he
wanted. He tried to get the coach going. And,
and they were like, "Nope, see, you're gonna hit us with that. Don't come over here with that shit."
It's crazy.
What else we got here?
Hold on, this is yeah, they got
it. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm a Lakers fan too, man. I'm with you. We got to tighten up, man. Because right now, the West got stronger, teams got stronger, and we didn't do shit but pick up. Now, that wasn't a bad draft because dude can shoot it from Tennessee. Neat is his name, I think. But that's all we done.
Yeah,
because Bronny is not present. It's future stuff. So only thing right now we got is the kid out of Tennessee, and he can score. He's a proven scorer, but nobody wanted. I mean, the big splash was going to be Clay, and LeBron made the call and talked to him and everything, and he still went to Dallas.
Yeah, and we could let me bring this up now, Chauncey. Because you want to talk about the Lakers. Yeah. Like, I know you posted something in the chat. I actually saw that.
Yeah. It's very, very, very interesting, right?
Unless they don't make moves during the season or from now to the season start, he's not no championship contender, man.
I agree with because Sam Macho on Speak was saying, his primary goal isn't win a championship, and I agree with him. I think his goal now,
playing with his son, trying to lift older,
is quality of life. I'm playing with my son. I got the coach I wanted. I got money. I'm in LA to continue my businesses.
He signed a 2-year with a 3-year option, right?
Yep.
His other son comes out in 3 years.
Yep. That's happening, and he's supposed to be better than Bronny anyway.
He's gonna see both his sons in the NBA and then retire the next year.
And then he's gonna retire. Yeah. Yep.
Both of them here. It's over for me. I've been 41, 42 years old. It's over for me. I got both my boys in the league.
Yep. And to be honest, I don't even blame him. I really don't blame him, to be honest with you. Like,
all the people
like I know, like he's like
for all the people that talk about him leading another championship. I really believe LeBron is content in what he's done in his career.
I agree.
I really believe he's content. I believe he said, you know what? I have done something, won 4 championships, won a couple of MVPs, got a scoring title that I ain't gonna say can never be broke, but it's gonna be. You see how long it took Kareem and LeBron,
and if he keeps playing,
and LeBron is scoring more than Kareem was scoring at the end of his career. So them numbers, I mean, exactly. He still got another at least 2 years to add to that. So I'm not gonna say never, because a lot of people didn't think it would ever be broke, but it will be a long time.
And like even if he falls off and is only putting up 10 points a game by his last season,
he's adding to it.
Yeah, all it's gonna keep doing is adding.
We know how LeBron took care of his body. How many guys really are doing it in this new NBA?
Nah, I'm gonna say, like, relative to his age, nobody. Like, I'm sure, like, I'm just throwing this out there. There's a 26-year-old or 28, 27-year-old doing this thing.
Yeah.
But this dude is trained like he's freaking 20-year-old bodybuilder, not 20,
Yeah.
12-year-old bodybuilder. This dude is doing the damn thing,
Yeah.
like, and you can't take that away from him. And if his goal, if his goal is to be like, and I know behind closed doors or in bed at night, you know, talking to his wife, he probably saying, you know what, I can get 6 rings, I can get 7 rings. People gonna still think Jordan is better than me.
Oh yeah,
So-
that conversation
you
is
know what?
always been,
I got my 4 rings. Let me get to whatever. I'm making this up. 50,000 points. Let me play with. Let me get Bronny drafted. Let me get Bryce drafted. Let me start my production company. Gain all this money and let me start the team in Vegas. And I'm happy as shit.
Yep.
And that's what's important to me. You, my kids.
Yep.
And that's my happiness. And I think that. And he's like, you know what? Once I start this team, once I get this expansion team in Vegas and be part owner, right? I'm gonna do my internship with Scouting Talent now, learn from it, get this team, and I'm gonna outdo Jordan when I get this expansion team in Vegas.
Yeah, because we already know he was a shit exec.
Shit.
So far,
Shit.
we have not seen good talent evaluation.
No. So I think
So
Yep. And I think once he get that team, and then again, he's going to be compared to Jordan, and then it's like, all right, Jordan got 6 rings, you got 4. Can you, as an owner, minority or majority, either one, can you win a championship? And I think
No.
that's going to be his primary focus after he retires.
now my thing is just be
Uh-oh.
fucking smart and have
Who's
somebody
the-
fucking do it. Have somebody
who
do it for you.
What do you mean?
Why the fuck was Jordan making those decisions? You know what I mean? Like, because
Ego.
when you, yeah,
Ego.
exactly.
His
But-
ego.
His
But
ego.
that my point is if fucking my man Ben Rice, baby.
Man, stop watching the Yankees. Pay attention.
But if you want to be fucking, if you want to build the best team possible, fuck your ego. Look at what Jerry Jones done for the
Yeah,
last
though.
25
Let me ask you a question.
years.
Let me ask you a question. If I had tomorrow, I woke up and I got $9 trillion, right? And I said, see you, neighbor. I'm gonna buy the Redskins for you. Chauncey, I'm gonna buy the Yankees. You gonna sit there and tell me that you're not gonna think I think we could do A, B, C, and D to get us to the playoffs at the end of the year? Pay attention to me.
Sure.
Right. So what's the difference?
But I'm not
Or
not
will you
gonna
say, all right, I'm
hold on.
gonna go hire John Sherholtz because he did great for the Braves 20 years, and I'm gonna make him make a decision. You're gonna
I'm
make the
not gonna-
decision.
I'm not gonna go and say, I'm not gonna go and say,
Uh-oh,
you know what?
uh-oh.
I'm going to
Breaking news,
draft.
breaking news. What's up, brother?
Oh, what's going on, bro?
It was waiting for you, homie.
It's all right, man. We'll set it up
Joe.
next
We
week,
can do
man.
something next week.
Long as God don't let us come up every Tuesday, we'll be here. You can come on with
Do
us
it
next week.
next Tuesday, brother.
Definitely. Yeah, if you want.
No doubt. Let's do that. No doubt.
You know where we at, brother.
Next week, brother. Appreciate that.
But yeah, like for me, I'm not gonna go and draft motherfuckers. I would say, yeah, I feel like I wanna bring in fucking whoever, you know, I don't know, whatever third baseman. I want to trade right now for
You got
Matt
it, brother.
Carpenter.
Much love, fam.
You
If
know what
you
I'm saying?
show
Like you
I'm gonna
give
call
me
you after the
that.
show, I'm gonna call you.
What'd
You
you say,
give me
Chauncey?
that. I say you give me that, and you tell me I own the Yankees right now. I would
Tomorrow,
go
yeah.
and I'd say we need to go trade for a third baseman, or we need to go and acquire a fucking a reliever right now, like right now. Not no
Right.
bullshit. And I'm not gonna say, but I'm not one of those people.
What if
that can
Cashman
go,
was like, nah, we don't need a third baseman. We don't need a reliever. We need a catcher. I'm making shit up. You still gonna say this is what we need because I
tell
own it.
Cashman, I know what the fuck we need.
Right. So
now.
what do you think
I don't know
Jordan did?
who we need. I'm not gonna say we need this person specifically, though. I'm gonna
But
tell them,
Jordan-
yo, we need this.
But according to you and a lot of the people, Jordan's the GOAT, the greatest of all time, point blank End of story. So with his mentality, his ego, he knows what's good, what's bad, what's great, whatever.
Yeah,
He knows
I
everything.
hear that.
So he's like, nah, this is what we got to do. This is what we're going to do. So he's not going to defer to anybody. He may be like, all right, let me get your opinion. Like he has his mind made up already. But all right, let me get somebody else's opinion just to see if they agree with me or not. And if you don't agree with me, leave the fucking room. Because he was an asshole to the Bulls. He's going to be an asshole to people sitting on at the freaking meeting table.
People around the round table, especially.
Yeah.
I think it's hard, obviously, especially like being in that role, to take advice from somebody else that's never played the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we know what it's like when you see motherfuckers when you hear wrestling fans talking about, oh, that dude don't know how to sell.
Right.
I like
bitch. Right. Like shut the fuck up. Right.
You know what I mean? So yes, I understand. We understand that part, but at the same time, it's like when that fan is telling you, "Oh, Mega, you sold that bad." Like,
right.
Fuck you, bro. So I think if I was the greatest basketball player and somebody tells me,
all right, no doubt,
hey man, this guy, we need this guy more than this guy, I'd be like, now draft wise, I'd probably be like, yo, y'all motherfuckers make these decisions on the draft. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I want LeBron. I want this person. You know what I mean? More than a player that you're gonna have to build. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I hear that.
So that's where I would, as the future owner of the New York Yankees, starting tomorrow, I would be like, yo, Cashman, we're going to get some fucking deals rolling. Like, let's get this shit going right now. Because I can't take it anymore, brother.
Oh, man. It's hilarious.
But, where the fuck were we at? My bad, man.
Paul George.
There we go.
Yeah. So this dude, he's like, whatever. So he came out with his latest podcast, and he said a couple of things. One thing, he said that he was almost being close to being traded to the Warriors, and he wanted to do it. He was looking forward to it, being excited, but the Clippers didn't want to trade him to Golden State, which I completely understand. I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get that. Like,
of course.
Why
am I going to trade you right here?
Right. Why would they do that? Right. So I totally get that. Right. So the other thing he said was in October, right, the Clippers offered him 2 years, $60 million, which is basura, garbage for you non-Spanish speaking mama's, right? So that he said, nah, give me 2 at 80. Right. So what do they call it? He said, give me 2 at 80. And then they were like, nah. So in between that time and February, the trading deadline, right? The Clippers was going to extend Kawhi 3 at 150. So Paul George goes, hey, give me the same. You view us the same, pay us the same. They were like, nah. Okay, I'm gonna touch the free agent market. So then the season ends, and they go, all right, we'll give you 3 at 150. And he was like, nah, now I want a no trade clause. Because you have stepped. I offered this 3 months ago. Y'all said nah. Now I want a no trade clause. They were like, nah. So he was like, all right, if you don't give me no trade clause, I want 4 at 212. And the Clippers was like, kick rocks. So then he goes and signs with the Sixers. And he wanted to stay on the West Coast. Wanted to live in the West Coast. He wanted to stay with the Clippers first and foremost.
He's from California.
They have stepped. He said, all right, let me trade with me to Golden State. He worked out there with Golden State. Clippers was like, hell no, you crazy. So then he's like, pay me. And they were like, no, I'm not paying you. And he was like, well, I'm the same as Kawhi. I play more than Kawhi. So you have to pay me. You have to pay me as much as Kawhi. And they were like, nah.
What's up, Cuzzo?
So from his perspective, I get it. Now, hopefully, he goes to Philly and he signed with
What-
Philly.
What kind of deal did he get with Philly? I don't remember.
Shit.
It was, I think it was, let me see, it was 4-2-12.
Yeah, 4
Oh, so he got the 4 and 212. That
We got the 4-2-12. Yeah.
okay.
So now he goes to Philly, and now honestly, it's up to Joel Embiid.
Stay
Like,
healthy.
stay healthy. Like, we gotten you Ben Simmons when he was good, James Harden, a bunch of dudes. Now you got Paul George,
We
and
brought
Tyrese
somebody,
Maxey.
we brought you somebody with talent and no baggage. So
Yep.
I was just gonna say
we got some good players.
Talent, no baggage, and
Yeah,
you
we
got a
got
coach
some
who's
good
won a championship in the last 5 years. Do
Yeah.
something. It's on you now, big fella. You got to do something. You got to
Makes
do
sense,
something.
man.
So, so if y'all haven't checked out his podcast, he's spilling the beans. He's just like, yo, I'm
that's
letting it
cool
all
though,
out.
man. Put it out
Mhm.
there.
Put it out there.
I think
Yep.
I think that's something that is missing from a lot of shit that we, a lot of behind, like a lot of people wait until they're all done and hung up and
Right.
to do shit to make a little extra
now.
cash.
Right.
Fuck it. If you're smart about it, right, you can do this now and have
Yeah.
your money now, and then if you're smart with your money, keep it
Yep.
rolling. The
Somebody
only
like
downside is obviously burning a bridge.
somebody like Paul George's attitude and not never been into nothing. It's easier for
Mhm.
Paul George to do that because he's a light player. He's a good player.
Mhm.
And he ain't in no. I mean, Draymond Green does the same thing, and they burn his ass up. If he tries to come out and do this,
Yeah.
Paul George can do it.
I can.
Oh man.
Oh man. Freaking
But-
hilarious.
It's about that time.
About
Guys.
that time.
I don't know
Hold
if you
on.
guys.
Get rid of that. What do you call it? I'll get rid of it.
Go on.
You got some breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Heard it here first. So on Saturday, August 3rd in Newark, Delaware. First time ever. First and last time. It will be the 3-time Hall of Famer and 2-time ECWA champion versus former WWE talent, One World Warrior, Low Key.
Okay.
Saturday, August 3rd in
What?
Newark, Delaware. Get
Damn.
the tickets. Tell your friend to get the tickets. Because it's about to be, as the kids would say, lit.
Okay.
Let's do it. Mega versus
Oh,
Low Key. First and
I
last
like it.
time. Saturday, August 3rd, Newark, Delaware. Go to ECWWrestling.com for tickets and details, fam.
Some other breaking news. The Dodgers just put Tyler Glass now on the 15-day IL.
Yeah, if you're a pitcher, you're going to be on a DL. That's just the way it is nowadays. And it's crazy how 20 years ago, you maybe had like 2 pitches a year get on the DL back then. Now it's like every week you got
And
pitchers
these-
getting surgery.
And
Shoulders.
these motherfuckers back in the day were throwing
150
if you
pitches a day.
weren't throwing 8 innings,
Eight innings,
you
you was
had a
right.
bad day.
It's crazy.
So
And that's what it is, man.
let's wrap this bad boy up, guys.
Wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
Let's go.
Let's wrap it up because I got to wrap it up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
On that
thank
note-
you all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it.
Red man, good
Um,
looking out.
Good looking out, fam.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube at Knowledge Bar Sports Show. Hit the bell, get notified when we're on every Tuesday. Also, tell your friends about us, share it, let them know we're just trying to do our thing in this game, trying to make some shit happen
Mhm.
for ourselves and for y'all, man, because we love sports and we love talking sports. So
Yep.
But again, thank you all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it.
Thanks, homie.
Those that will be tuning in later, thank y'all in advance.
Mhm.
And yeah, we will see y'all next Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, yep. With Coast. Jesus. Guest Doug Coltrane.
Yeah, man. He said he's gonna come on. So
It's gonna come on. So
See.
tune in next week.
It's out there now, Doug. You got to come on.
Yeah, come on now, brother.
Don't leave us hanging, brother. Thank you all for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.
They don't even like it if you at fucking